Good morning. Hi. Hello. It is definitely morning. It is morning whenever you go to sleep and wake up. Yep. Guess what I just did? Take a guess. So, we actually have some pretty cool developments today, though. I'm excited for today. It's morning somewhere. Yeah. Like in Japan and Australia. Like the opposite side of the world. For me. You fell asleep at your desk? What the heck? You're working too much. You gotta stop that. Stop that. Go to bed. That's awful for your posture. Man. 07s for this Pyro Pup's back. Yeah. You got a 90 on your exam? Let's fucking go. Writing? Dang. They can read and write. Pyro Pups are getting so smart. They're doing so good.
Yeah, cheers to that, cheers to that.
Yippee! You're evolving. Well, don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, slow down. It's a bit too much. First time here, welcome in. I'm glad you're able to make it. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Enjoy your hangout time. And also, thank you for the level 4 hype chain. Thank you. Let me catch up before things spiral and snowball and I fall really far behind. Critius players, happy 6 months. 6 months. Ugh. I just wake up and I forget how to talk. Thank you. Wolf Red Eye, thank you for the 5 months. Primeval Prophet, thank you for the 11. Almost a whole year, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you. You've heard many great stories about me. Yes. Would you like another tale about yours truly? There are many great things to know. Once upon a time, there was a girl so eepy that when she took a nap, she slept for 13 hours. Unrelated. Hi, I'm Sinder. Hi. I am a girl of many talents. Wish you could do that. Yeah, so realistically, I'm only able to sleep like 3-ish hours at a time. That's why we love AFK by Gamer Subs. Yay! How to sleep 13 hours. That's not a nap. That's hibernation? Well, I guess Hellhound's gotta hibernate then. That's just it. Midnight Dragon. Thank you for 23 months! Almost 2 years. That's wild. Vesper Crow, thank you for the resub. Brooks, thank you for 11 months. Snowies, thank you for the gift sub. Lady Prisma, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you. Happy 9 months. Bates, thank you for the 5 months. Steampunk, welcome in. Druid, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. What's going on? I'm streaming. Hi. It's a live stream. Hello. Yes, I can see you. Hi. Yes, I'm really talking to you. No, this is not an anime. I am anime, but this is not anime. Yeah. Yeah, I can see everybody. Hi. Hello. Yes, I can see you. Yep, and you. Yepers. Yep. I'm really anime. Yeah. If I get really, really close and... let me get a good look at you. Look at all the Pyro Pups. Look at them all. There's so many. Literally, eye, mouth, eye. Mm-hmm. They do say that your pupils dilate when you look at something you like. I'm looking at a PNG of chocolate ice cream. Sorry, it's a chocolate ice cream. Oops. Sorry to disappoint. Sorry. I'm just a little creature. Psycho Ninja, happy 34 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Pat, thank you for the membership. Thank you so much. Thank you. Slayer, happy 12 months. Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anthony, thank you for the super chat. Hiya. Good to see you again. Good to see all you Pyro Pups. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you, Danny. My majestic eyes. What makes them majestic? The fire in them?
Staring contest, Sinder versus chat.
Oh, shit. Okay. You can't beat me. You can't beat me. I am the best at staring contest. I am the best. I'm not cheating. What are you talking about? See? You can still see the fire moving in my eyes.
It's radical.
Woo!
Radical. Drink it.
Drink it! Okay, that interrupted us. What is that ad? It's an advertisement for my very own Gamer Supps energy drink flavor. Pyro Power! It's delicious and the best thing ever, and it's all I drink
Don't
every
forget
day.
to use code Cinder for 10% off on GamerSups.
Hell yeah! Save your money. Snowies! Thank you so much! Thank you for the 25 gift subs! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! That's so sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Banana forklift!
Fuzzy baby! Oh.
You ain't talking about me, are you? No. That wasn't targeted towards me. Right? Right? Yes. Everybody say yes. Charlie, say yes. Yes. Nodders. How is your hat on? Your hat's gonna fall off. Charlie, your hat's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. Oh. There it goes. Mommy. Oh, you're looking for your mother? Sorry, I can't help you. Good luck, kid. Goodbye. I'm also an irresponsible lost child, so whoops. Go find another adult. Terrazon, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you so much. Thank you for a whole year. Happy 12 months. Ellie, thank you for the tier 3. Holy moly, thank you. Thank you for 8 months. Thank you so much. How am I doing today? I'm doing so good because developments, good developments. So there was a time where I went live last week and my PC... Firing the calcium cannons! Forget it. Forget it. I won't share. Okay. You don't want to know.
Good evening, Cinder.
Hi.
I hope you're doing well today.
Well, I was!
It's radical. Radical. Drink it.
Whoa! Cynthia, thank you! Thank you for the 20... Yeah, by the way, that happens every 25 gifted subs on Twitch. Thank you! Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Basequake, thank you for the 16 months.
Mama Wolf, come in Mama Wolf, we found your lost hellhound daughter. Hi every pup and Cinder, today is a great day. I get to watch my Osha and finish work on my truck.
Hell yeah.
It's been a long week. I think an adult beverage is in order.
Scorn, thank you for the 50
It was me, Cinder.
gift
I like to
subs.
mess with people.
50? I'm literally pogging right now. The other way. Hey, Charlie, let's pog together. Are you ready? Wow. Thank you so much, Score. That's so generous. That's so sweet. Holy moly. 50 gifted is wild. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Razanachan, thank you for the tier. There's so many tier 3s. Holy moly. Thank you so much. Happy 22 months. Thank you. Imagine if you saw Papa Wolf on a multi-stream. Well, YouTube Pyro Pups, that day may come someday. It's okay if it is not today. You're just going to have to make sure you're at every single stream so you don't potentially miss anything. Yep. Oh, you don't want to miss that. Hi, Raiders! Welcome in, guys. Hiya! What's up? Bye! Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Hi, everybody. My name is Cinder. I'm the Hellhound VTuber. Yippee! I hope you had a great stream. You're just in time. We just got started. I was just about to talk about stuff because that's what I do. And then in a little bit, we're gonna be playing more Oblivion! More Elder Scrolls! Yeah. It's my first time playing. Second time playing. We're continuing. We are continuing the first time I've ever played it. So yeah, if you're sticking around, I hope you enjoy your time here. If you're heading out, I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Toka! Thank you for the tier 3! Happy 7 months! Thank you! How does one start such a career? You're trying to never leave the house again, for real? So, in order to start, you have to hit the go live button. It's really, really tough. It's a very big hurdle that many had to overcome, including myself. It's very, very hard. It's a very hard button to press. But once you get past that hurdle, yeah, you can press that button every day if you want to. Okay, if you want to know the real life hacks, be streamer. Order your necessities off Amazon, and then order a meal delivery plan that just delivers pre-made meals to your house, and then you don't have to leave. I'm not calling myself out or anything. Okay, listen, I still go to the gym, okay? I go to the gym and I leave the house, okay? Okay? But theoretically speaking, if you had like a really cool workout program that magically got its way onto your PC because you kind of had a version of it on a CD, DVD, something with burning. Anyway, if you had that and then it somehow made its way onto your computer, then you would have a workout at home. Yeah. Anyways, unrelated, I have a completely legal copy of Hip Hop Abs. With Sean T, the GOAT, Mr. Sean Love
Hail
that,
my
man.
Cinder tax
Gets
and
me
giving
so
the
hyped.
Reminder. Remember, pups.
Reminder.
No elpers unless Cinder asks.
Yeah, no backseating.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No backseating.
Nope.
Let Cinder enjoy her game in her own way and at her own pace.
Yep. I will do things wrong. I will get lost. That's just me, okay? You don't backseat my everyday life. Well, you probably would if you could. What's backseating? It's when you're playing a video game for the first time and you're doing a puzzle, right? And you're trying to figure out how the puzzle works, and then your little sibling out of nowhere just goes, "Turn left. Press A. Go to the crack in the wall and press A. That's where the solution is." And it's like, oh, well, there's only one solution to the puzzle. Now you're not going to get that experience of figuring out for yourself because somebody just blew it. It's like backseat driving, you know? When you're trying to go somewhere and the person, it doesn't even have to be the backseat. It's just called backseat driving. Your passenger princess, wherever the fuck it is. And they're like, slow down. You're going too fast. And maybe there's traffic going both ways. And they're like, you can go. Oh, you should have went. You should have went right there. Now we gotta wait longer. Yeah. Backseat drivers. Same thing, but with video games. Yeah. That's why you use noise canceling. I wouldn't recommend noise canceling for driving. That sounds like a very bad idea. Whoops. Rayrica, thank you for the 7 months. Ritos, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome. Morales, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, don't get one guide. Yeah, that's another thing. Walls Kairos, happy 22 months. Pancake Dino, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome in. Hi, Poofy. Hi. Hello. Have a clumpin'. Thank you for the 21 months. Thank you. Jungle Hero, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, my favorite movie? Okay, hear me out. I want to eat your pancreas. Also, my favorite movie. So it's if you've seen Your Name or A Silent Voice or movies of that nature. Yeah. The cutesy anime romance. Yeah. There's another one that's called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. And it is a very sad, tragic love story about a girl who has pancreatic cancer. And I guess it's a saying. I don't know if it's a saying in Japan, but there's a saying that's like, oh, I wish I could eat your misfortune so that way you don't have to deal with it. So this male protagonist wants to eat this girl's pancreas so she doesn't have to deal with her pancreatic cancer, like to get rid of it for her. And it's so good. Yeah. For non-animated movies, it would be probably Pirates of the Caribbean. Or maybe Zoolander. I also really like Zoolander.
Be another midnight long stream, so just gonna say good luck and enjoy Oblivion.
What do you
he'll see
mean midnight?
next
It's only
time.
4 p.m. for me right now. No, it's not a horror movie. No. But yeah, I love the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Mwah, masterpiece. I just love pirates in general. My hyperfixation on One Piece should be understood by now. But yeah, also Zoolander. Zoolander is a comedy movie. The first one is way better than the second one. Yep. It's about 2 very stupid male models played by Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson, and then the big evil fashion icon, fashion designer man is played by Will Ferrell. And And they are the stupidest guys, and it's so funny. Yeah. Why male models? So the true plot to the story is that there are these male models, and they're using
Hi, Sinder and Pyro
this.
Pucks.
Well,
Today is my
the
dear
character
friend's
that
birthday.
Will Ferrell plays.
As a
this
surprise,
big,
can we say
evil
happy
head
birthday,
honcho.
Dylan, for him?
Oh,
Thanks
happy
for
birthday!
being the best.
Is it your birthday? Happy birthday! This big head honcho of the fashion industry, played by Will Ferrell, decides to persuade the Ben Stiller male model, because Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson are like competing. They're competition with each other for the male models. And so Ben Stiller, he decides to go with Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell's name in this movie is Mugatu, which I fucking love. And he ends up brainwashing. He ends up brainwashing Ben Stiller to convince him to kill the Malaysian Prime Minister. It sounds so stupid. It sounds so dumb. Yeah, that's the plot. The plot is, two male models, fighting for their dominance. And then in the background, there's this whole conspiracy to brainwash one of them into unaliving specifically the Malaysian Prime Minister. Yeah, and the trigger for activating his killer instincts is the song Relax. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah.
There is
good time.
I Want to Eat Your Pancreas live action, and I think it's really good.
I'm always nervous with live actions. They never get them right. Okay, where do you find this? Amazon? It's probably just like on the internet. You probably just stream it on like a random website that may or may not give you a virus, but like, come on. We all lived in that era of the internet where we would just look stuff up and get it in very reasonable legal ways, right? Right. Become a pirate! Yes! Yeah! The virus is totally worth it for Zoolander? Yes. It is a weird movie. Yeah, just look on streaming platforms. Yeah. Yeah. And then in the second Zoolander movie, it opens up. This is crazy. The first scene is this guy running away from police. This hooded figure. And then the guy running away gets cornered and he turns around and it's Justin Bieber. And then he gets shot up like he gets like 100 rounds in his torso, and then he falls to the ground. But right before he dies, he takes a selfie and he does like little duck face. And then he uploads it to Instagram and then he dies. Don't spoil it. That's the beginning scene. That's the beginning scene. It's just a celebrity cameo. It's just a celebrity cameo. It's so dumb. That's the second one though. Yeah, it's really funny. These movies are old. They're old movies. Yeah. Yeah. So, highly recommend Zoolander. It's funny. Raunchy at times. But funny. Yeah. They're very stupid. Very, very stupid men. And they play the characters very well. It's probably Owen Wilson and Will Ferrell's best movies. Yeah. Ray Ryuko, thank you for 7 months. Thank you. Thank you. Blah. Apocalypse, thank you for the 5 months. Nightwolf, thank you for the 18 months. Gary, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome in. Evie, happy 9 months. Morales, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Zaviax, thank you for 11 months. Jackal, thank you for 6 months. Star Cruz, thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Gilmore. True. You know what? You got a point there. But yeah, so there have been developments. Last week when I was streaming, I was only able to stream for 2 hours, which is very, very short for me, because this room got so hot. Like my PC and I don't know, I guess like the weather outside, and my housemates are very stingy when it comes to air conditioning and stuff. Because I think it's on central air. And so they just like turn it on when they want to, but it never gets to the basement anyways. Because I stream in a basement. Hi, hello, if you're new here. Yeah, unfortunately. And so, last week there was a day where I could only stream for that long, and I was pushing myself. I literally thought I was gonna pass out live. I thought maybe, it'll be fine. It'll cool down a little bit, and it didn't. Yeah, I had to end. And then I fell asleep because I was feeling so awful. So, to avoid this happening again in the future, yeah, summer's gonna be fucking awful. But to make it not that awful, I bought a standalone air conditioning unit. A whole unit. Because, like, at my parents' house, we would always have the air conditioners that would go in through the windows. And then I'd always have my own air conditioner in my own room. But since moving in with my housemates, they don't have that. And sure, the basement usually gets a little cooler, but when it gets hot, it gets hot. Because I also don't have big windows to circulate the air because they're tiny ass little basement windows. So I got a whole AC unit, and it's got like the little crinkly tube that goes out the little basement window, but the tube isn't long enough to reach the floor of the basement, so I have it like on top of a table. And so what I did was turn it on this morning, and it's been on the whole time right before I started my stream, and then I turned it off. So it's nice and cool in here, and hopefully it won't get too hot later on. I actually don't know how loud it is on stream. It's you're probably gonna hear it. Like, it has to be kind of close to my my setup. Yeah. Reaperfire, thank you for the super chat. Standalone air conditioners are awesome. Yeah. Turn it back on? Well, I mean, it's still cool in here. Hold on. Let's see what it's like. Oh my god. Yeah, there is no fucking... ASMR. Air conditioning ASMR. It's not that bad, really? Is there a jet in the room? That's what it feels like to me. It's loud, but it's not that loud. Well, it's probably louder for me. Alright, I'm gonna turn it back off. That's better. You don't hear it? It's probably because of the music. That's why. The music. But the thing is that there's usually no music that gets saved in the bots. Yeah. So then VOD watchers are probably going to be like, oh, what is that? What is that white noise? Yeah, VOD watchers are going to have the AC ASMR. Yep. In your house, you keep the AC at 60? That's what mine is set at right now. I set at 60. I like being cooler. Because you can always curl up in a soft, fluffy blanket.
Yeah, there's a jet engine for background noise, Lamau.
Yeah. 60 is the only option? I agree. Whenever I get to my hotel room at a convention, I immediately change the temperature of the room. Yeah. So yeah. yeah, you can change the temperature. Yeah. There's different modes and stuff. It's kind of fancy. But I have to keep it propped up on top of a table because the little tube hose that goes out the window doesn't reach all the way to the floor. So it's kind of... It's a wonky setup, but it works. Yeah. Yeah, I need to be cold to be comfy. Thank you. Yes, I'm on fire all the fucking time, so...
That thought just
need it.
reminded me of early 2000s online gaming mics.
Oh my
All
goodness.
the smoke alarm warnings, TV going off in the background,
Yep.
loud fans, brings me back lol.
You can hear everything. Thank goodness for dynamic microphones. Sammy Zombie, thank you for 8 months. Dylan, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is my AC at -0? No. It's at 60 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in the Celsius is. Sorry. I'm a dumb American. When am I starting? What do you mean? I'm live right now. What do you mean? This is the ride. You're already here.
Being cold is better than hot.
Yes, thank you.
How would you suggest reaching out to other creators to make friends by email or by Twitter DMS or something else?
So friendship isn't something that you can just reach out for most of the time. You kind of have
Honestly,
to build
the
up
AC
a
being on
connection
the
with
table is
somebody.
a good thing. The higher the unit is, the longer the cold air hangs around as it naturally wants to sink while hot air rises.
Ah. The way I did it when I was first starting is I was just following a bunch of people on Twitter, and then you just interact with posts, you know? You just comment on stuff. And then, eventually people will be like, hey, this person comments on a lot of stuff. And then if they're curious, they will click on your profile, and if they see, oh, fellow content creator, fellow streamer, sweet, follow. And then they start commenting on your stuff. And then you start commenting on their stuff. And then it gets to a point where one of you guys is, messages each other and is like, hey, let's hang out sometime. Or if you're a streamer and, you're rating somebody and you guys rate each other back and forth, then it's probably a good sign to reach out and be like, hey, what's up? Thanks for the raids. Let's hang out. Yeah. But I will say, early on, I would highly recommend. It's a little different for me nowadays because usually everybody that I meet for the first time is already a pretty established streamer for the most part. But if you are new to this and you are meeting a new streamer also, I would recommend hopping on a call with them and just hanging out offline. Because if your first interaction actually speaking to each other is live on stream,
I am lobotomized.
you guys don't
It's how
vibe
I'm
as
so
well as
silly
you
and
thought you
fun.
would, then it's going to be really awkward to experience that live. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Yeah, very important. Unless you don't mind living dangerously.
Cinder,
Up to
have you
you.
seen the Bandai Nick figures? They are fantastic.
I am always up to date on Nikkei figures because I have so many pre-ordered. I am so cooked, man. I'm so cooked with Nikkei figures. Yeah. Captain Mel, thank you for the 8 months. Theophanus, thank you for a whole year. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Salison, happy 3 months. Thank you. Some actual good advice, not gonna lie. Hell yeah. I wouldn't want to give out bad advice. You know? For me, my thing is I am glad I have been able to go through many experiences, good and bad, to be able to share that with you so that way you guys don't have to do a lot of the trial and error, I guess. It's just so much easier to be like, hey, do this, don't do that. Trust me. Source, trust me, bro. Yep. Mm-hmm. Hong Kong fan, yo! Of course I'm going to play Doom the Dark Ages. Of course. Yes. I'm so excited for that. It comes out pretty soon, I think. If I remember. I always put new releases that I'm interested in on my calendar. So I don't forget. And then I get notifications. May 15. Yeah, it's coming up super soon. A couple weeks. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I will be playing. Yeah. Oririum, thank you for 6 months. Wolfazar, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you. Backseating your lives. It's not backseating if you ask for help. Yep. Someone asked for, streaming advice, and I gave it. Yeah. What was the advice, though? I am willing to give advice for many topics. It just depends on what exactly you are looking for. I know how to give advice about things that I do a lot. If you what about love? I was just about to say, if you ask me about something I do not have a lot of experience with, then we're both kind of SOL. Sorry. Just be yourself. Yeah. Yeah, just be yourself. We don't have to be SOL. We can just try our best. Yep. Jorno, happy 16 months. Thank you. Thank you. Where can you get Nikkei figures? On the internet. Yeah. I also follow the official Nikkei Twitter accounts, so I always just see when they post. And they post when they come out with new figures, and then I go, and it's like monkey brain, and then I go on my keyboard, and then all of a sudden my bank account is less. And then I wake up like, whoa, what happened? That was a weird dream.
Any advice about becoming the owner of an energy drink company?
I'm not an owner, I'm a partial owner. I'm a partial owner, let's get that very clear. Advice? I don't know. Because GamerSup's just like invited me out to their headquarters and then sat me down and was like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, okay. So I don't really know what I did. I'm just really passionate about the products and stuff. Because I think it's really good and really yummy and it helps me. And so because I feel like you can vouch for something more if you personally use that thing or have experiences with said thing, you know? Just like GamerSups. Yeah. Because I love GamerSups. I love my flavor. I love the flavors before I had a flavor. You know? So, it just depends, I guess, on the people
From
you
one
work
figure
with.
addict to
It's
another.
radical.
What?
Have fun.
Radical. Trigger.
Roman! That... Can we even call that a tip anymore? Holy moly, how much was your bill? Thank you! Oh, thank you so much. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot of doubloons. Thank you very much. For another figure? Hey, Nikkei, can we get one of Nihilister,
Sinder.
please? Thank you.
Hope everything is going amazingly.
That's fucking crazy.
Just finished watching the Nikkei VOD and, no spoilers for those who haven't, but Siren is far too precious for this world.
I agree.
Cinder 6 cry.
Big agree. Huge agree. Yes. And Fry! Thank you for the 25 gift subs! And happy 22 months. Thank you so much. You guys are being so freaking generous and sweet and supportive. What the heck? Thank you so much. Ear trumpet struck by lightning in the arms of an angel. Pyro sevens. Oh no.
Forgot to say, I think the
They
highlight
can't
of
hear
going
me!
to REMASTERED last weekend was
Their
meeting
air
the
trumpet
VAs
was
of
struck
Long
by
and Shifty.
lightning!
They are such lovely people and Nikkei
Thank you
is such a
for the
special
membership.
game to me.
Thank you.
Thanks for introducing me to it so long ago. You are worth it, Sinder.
Aww. I hope it was fun. That's awesome. Man, I love Nikkei too. Nikkei's just been such a positive force. Who knew a Gunnar game could bring people together? Wowzers.
I'm
Game
always
suggestion?
so
Sure. I
impressed
probably
and
won't play it though.
captivated by how expressive your model is. I simply felt the need to say this. Your
Thank you.
energy is so good.
Thank you. I can do many more expressions. So can
I
Charlie.
want a cup where one side has you dressed in your Nihilista cosplay and Xanthrea on the other side in hers.
Double. What we called ourselves the Nile sisters. Yeah. Twin Holister. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all the cheers. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you. Oh my goodness! Charlie just keeps
Here's
eating
a
and eating and
spoiler
eating.
for you, a cute hellhound is going to have fun today.
No spoilers. Nope. No spoilers. Hi, Joel. Hello. Joel turned into a dog. Hi. I think I brought you up the other day, but I don't remember what I was talking about. Does anyone remember? Anyone? I don't remember. I know we were giving examples of really cool VTubers, and I was like, Joel, I talk about you. Yeah, I sure do.
Tai for the happy birthday earlier, Sinder 6 heart,
Hell
Sinder 6
yeah.
heart.
I hope it's a good one. Chaos Crew, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Exercising while streaming? Honestly, sometimes streaming as a VTuber feels like exercise. Depending on, I move around a lot to pilot my model. Oh, that's what it was! That's what we were talking about, being streamers and staying in shape. And I used Joel as an example because he has a little stream desk bike. He's got little desk bike pedals. That's how I was talking about. I remember! I am not in shape. Boy, neither am I. But that's okay. You know, a little bit of movement is something. Yep. I've been going to the gym, though. Yeah. You barely stay in love. In line. What a wild typo to have. Do full body tracking. I've been waiting for my 3D model. It is just very, very, very complex. I have about 4 people working on it simultaneously. And the biggest hurdle is the fire. Yeah. Trying to do anything with animated fire is just a pain in the ass. Leave it to me to have it all over my body. Yep. Full body's a lot of movement. And I can do ring fit. Yeah, I wanted to ring fit. I feel like just VR games in general will be fun. Oh, there was something else that I was thinking about doing in 3D. I don't remember what it was, though. I think it was some sort of game. Yeah. Biggest hurdle is always the fire. Yeah. Hanging out with you? No weighing? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Joel video game time? Video games?
I'll be honest, I first
I'm still
started
hella
EK
fucking salty.
because
I never
my
got
friend
the Switch
kept
2 pre-order.
pestering me about it. I tried it and now my play is
I got
every
beef
day
with
on
scalpers.
so I caved in and bought Siren's Gotcha skin. She's too cute to not get it. Cinder 6 Pyro 7.
You know, understandable based. Thank you. We'll make plans in 12 months. No! No! That's too long! want that. Beat Saber. It wasn't Beat Saber that I was thinking of. I don't remember what it was that I wanted to do in 3D. I'll probably think about it and then do it. Wonder what my 3D model's gonna look like. Maybe the patron pups got a little sneak peek. No, it wasn't VR chat. No. It was something different that I was like, oh, it'd be cool to do that in 3D. I don't remember. I feel like a 3D concert would be fun too.
Yeah.
That's gonna bother me now. Then I'm not gonna be able to remember. Mateo, happy 9 months. Sumiak, thank you for the 8 months. Zizip, thank you for 13. Thank you. Thank you. I do want to do MMDs. Yeah, that's not me piloting my own model though. Yeah, it's okay. 3D karaoke? I don't know if I'd have the stamina for that. I'm probably barely going to have enough stamina for 3D tracking, period. Or enough stamina for singing, period. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The live stage performance that I did at WeebCon last year, that took, I was sweaty. Oh, I was so sweaty up there. It's a good thing everybody else was far away in the crowd, so they couldn't see me. In my cosplay and you know, running around and shit. Oh, yeah. 3D models so expressive. Honestly, you can get a lot of expressions with 2D models too. Yeah. Makado! Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Metal Hellsinger VR? Huh? How's that work? I would still just be sitting down to play it. I get one of those, you know, the I don't know what they're called. It's like this little bowl that people stand in and they get strapped in to like the VR headset and they can move and turn and walk around while being held in place. You know what I'm talking about? The little contraption, the really high-tech advanced thing. Yeah, I could get one of those and play Metal Hellsinger. Omnidirectional treadmill. Yeah! Yeah, those. I'll get one of those. And I'll be able to do the 3D tracking. And it'll look like I'm walking around. And it'll be so cool. Do I have space for it? Just like all my plushies and anime girl figures, we can make space. Yep. Casta, thank you for 13 months. Thank you. Expensive treadmill. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You punched your fan so many times in VR. Oh no. I feel like that'd be me, just knocking everything over. Yep. Just damaging my stuff. Yeah. No such thing as limited space. Well, it depends how much surface area you have to cover. Because I guess you could always install more shelves. I guess. S&P. Thank you for 17 months. Thank you. Cameron, happy 16 months. Thank you. Buy more rooms? No. No. That's like, get a storage container. So I can have it and never see
if
it.
I have to knock out a wall for my plushie collection or multiple figures, I will.
Just like add an extension, I guess. A house extension. Hi, Crunchy. Hi. Hello. For the people that ask, game? Where game? Game? Hello? Did you play the game already? Where's the game? So here's the thing, okay?
I'm on my
because I know a lot of
fourth set
YouTube
floating
viewers
shelves and growing.
don't
Trust
know.
wall space in general will run out. It's
Yeah.
a hell of an addiction.
So for the YouTube pirate pups,
Speaking of
thing
exercise,
with-
I've been ordering out a bunch this week since my fridge died on Sunday.
Oh, okay,
so
that's
I
understandable.
decided to walk to the deli I got today's dinner from.
ordering out so
Just got
expensive.
back after about
Oh.
20 minutes walking with way too many hills for such a short distance. Feel like I've earned that sub now.
Yeah, definitely. Man, that sucks. I hope that you were able to get a new fridge soon. So yeah, normally, this is for the YouTube Pyre Pups. Normally the way things work on Twitch for me is that I like to do a ton of just straight up yapping right at the start. Because usually when I get into the game, I'm not able to read chat as often. So the first hour or so of my streams are just me hanging out with you guys. That way we can catch up and I can hear what you guys have been up to and just kind of keeping you guys updated with what I've been up to. Yeah. I know a lot of you guys like to ask me stuff about certain things. I know a lot of people are really interested in how streaming and VTubing works. So I'm also always really willing to talk about that kind of stuff. Yeah. I know a lot of YouTube streamers, it's kind of normal to just immediately start with what they're doing for the day. You know, like start with the game. Start with the React content, you know? But I like to just yap. So that way I can talk to you guys and get to know a bunch of my Pyro Pups a little bit better. Because it's nice to see returning faces. Returning little Pyro Pups, you know? Yeah. It's a lot of yapping, because I feel like sometimes YouTube... I don't know if it's just like the YouTube streaming culture. I feel like a lot of YouTube streams are shorter than what I'm used to. Because sometimes I stream for like a solid 5-6 hours every day. Every day I'm live. Yeah, but things, I don't know. I feel like on YouTube streams, I usually see them a little bit shorter. Because sometimes I'll get recommended like a VOD from a live YouTube stream. I know that's not like everybody, obviously. There's still people that only stream for a couple hours on Twitch, you know? Yeah. But 5 hours is a short stream for me. Maybe. YouTube folk are a little yap deprived. Aww. Well, hopefully you guys can have a good time just hanging out. Yeah. Because usually, another thing is that I tend to miss a lot of notifications while I'm in the middle of a game, and I want to make sure I'm able to thank you guys. So if you guys are here and you're being sweet and generous